Right. Hello, everyone, and welcome back. Last we left off, we murdered Xiao. Yes. In a incredible start to Pride Month, we beat a widow to death. Now we're going to use her power to kill everyone else. I forgot to turn off the things from the previous stream. There we are. Yes. So, yes. Xiao is nice. Xiao should be nice. We are fire, so true. So, the way our board is looking at the moment is currently we have the entirety of the left side to kill, so that's the thumb, the index, Yan. We have the last bit of our court to kill. This should be easy. It should basically just be the normal stuff. The left side, however, might be more of a difficulty. Hello, Wuhishod. You're in ad hell? I'm sorry to hear that, my mech, yeah. How went the exam? Okay, so, for the most part, I think the exam went well. So yeah, my day has been tiring. Very tiring. Turns out, exams are tricky. Shock horror. All in all, I think it went well, but like, it was... Yeah, what was the toughest part? Okay, there was a question on ethane dioate ion. Ethanodioate ions? Can't quite remember what they're called. Anyway, and the point was that you had to be able to... So there was one which was a titration question on them, where you were using you had to find what specific metal this thing was using, which was a potassium, metal M, and ethan dioate. Ethan dioate? Hold on. Ethan dioate. That's ethan dioate.
Tony the Ore added $4.99 to the lunacy fund. Nerd face emoji. Index pointing up emoji.
Thank you, Tony, for the donation. But yeah, ethane dioate ions. You had to... So it was basically, if I could get up notepad. Notepad. We'll have to take some of these receptions. But basically, you had something which was K... this will be a subscript. 3. M... O2... No, C2O4. And then you had to basically go, okay, is this, yeah, 2 minus. And there was 3 of these. And then that's a subscript as well. And you had to be able to go, okay, well, this thing, what could this metal be? And you were told that it was titrated with an amount of NaOH. And basically, the way you had to work it out was going, okay, so it was like 28.75 centimeters cubed of like 0.08 mole a decimeter cubed was used. And you basically had to run a titration, so it was, what, 28.75 by 0.08 divided by 1,000, which then worked out to something. Then you had to go, okay, well, the NaOH... No, it wasn't NaOH, it was, because it was a redox titration, which meant that it was actually, it was like MnO4, I think? And 5 MnO4s were used per every 2 C2O4, which meant that you then had to take your value for this, then multiply it... It was the other way around. It's 5 and 2. Because then you then had to multiply it by 5 over 2. And then you go, okay, well that gives me the amount of moles of this that were needed. So then you divide that by 3, because of the 3 here. You divide it by 3 again. And then you have to use mass equals mR by mole to go, okay, so I have the number of moles that were produced. I have the mass. It was like 5.05. So it was 5.05 divided by the moles that you had, which then got you the mR, and then you had the mR that you had calculated. You then knew that you could work out the amount that K3 and 3 of these were. You took the MR, you minus the MR of things you know. Which then equaled like 55.7, roughly. 55.7 is 1 off Ein. Ein is 55.8. 55.8, therefore, this means that the M here, this M in bold, I said in bold, you could then go, okay, so this is what's left over when you only have the unknown, therefore M equals Fe. Now, you can probably actually work out what specific type of Ein it is by the fact that, so these things have a charge of -2. So you actually have -6 here. This would have to be Fe3+. The reason this has to be Fe3+, by the way, is because this entire sequence is neutral. That's what the 3 potassiums tell us. The 3 potassiums are +1, which means that if you remove this, this has to be 3-. Each of these things is a -2. So basically, if you think about it, if we're to split up into components, this is -6. So if we get rid of the -6, this has to become +3, or 3+. And the only thing that has, there's 2 types of iron. There's Fe2+ and Fe3+. So by the fact that it's that, you could tell it has to be Fe3+. And that's how you can tell that's the unknown thing with a redox titration. So that was like a 7 marker that I did today. That was probably the hardest question, because then you also had to take that, and then you then had to go, okay, well, I have this metal, right? And I know it has 3 ethane dioate ions on it. What are the 2 different things that can form from this? And then you had to go, okay, well then we have, it's like, the way you draw it is like this. So this is to show the actual shape of the complex ion. You would shade these things in, but I don't want to do that on paint. You then do this, shade this thing in, and you have this, this, and then you have an O, this, C, double bond O, line C, double bond O, this goes to an O here, and then you repeat that 3 times. You do 1 over here, 1 over here, and then 1 here, and this is a sign of stereoisomerism. Because the reason why it's stereoisomerism is because you can have... So, the way to view this diagram, by the way, this is one of the questions I had. So, the way to view this diagram is basically these things are... If you view this like... I don't know, view this like a pen, right? Now, the way to view these forward bolded lines is they're coming out towards you on the page. This is AQA. And these lines are going back away from you. So one of your ethane dioate ions is like this, another's like this, and then another is like this. If that's the mirror, it would basically be like, say if instead this was here, and it was the mirror image basically, you would then have, like your left and right hands...
The
usual plus subtract this from any sneaky snitch donations, thank you, sure. Now, the way to explain stereoisomerism is, you know your 2 hands, basically. Your 2 hands are mirror images, but they're non-superimposable. You cannot, overlap your hands. Which means that this molecule is showing stereoisomerism, because if you were to take this... can I take this at all? I'd like to select something. If I select it, copy. Then mirror this horizontally. Can I flip? Flip horizontal. You'll see now I have 2 metal ions, right? But it's a non-superimposable copy. I can't just do this and do some rotation to get it to line up. So anyway, that was a question I had to do today. Titration into that. There was more to the question, by the way. That wasn't the full question. that was just a bit of the question. There was a bit before where I had to go over the actual chemical reactions that undergo to do that. What year am I in? Year 13. That's A-levels. A-level chemistry. That's one of my 3 papers had a question like that on. It has like 8 questions, the full paper. Just focus on Ruina. Okay, we'll head back to Ruina now. What have I missed? Tiff has to press the bullshit of city politics. Doesn't she do sciences normally? What sparked this assumption? It's just something I had to do today. Yeah. Dude, I'm so glad I did my A-levels on art. Yeah, that's the type of shit you have to go through for chemistry. Yes, we are now building. Don't worry, chat. That's the end of learning for today. My maths test is tomorrow. I could go over some calculus. It's like first post high school? No, I'm not in university yet. This is the test I have to do to get into university. I think we just run Xiao, honestly, to get Force of a Wildfire. It's the most dangerous time in the city. Shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up. This would be good to have, I reckon. I reckon we run a Xiao, a purple tier, and then we don't really need a Donghan. Honestly, we can just run Mirrors, maybe? Oh no, that's stagger damage versus... No, just more damage is honestly better. Do you want to do math that's like 30 times less interesting than chem? Well, my organic test is next week, so look forward to that stream. Oh, just maths in general is less interesting than chem. I don't think about the chemistry, that shit I rather learn the entire history of the Renaissance and the evolution of art styles. See, I just do that for fun. I don't take art. Bumper tune. I don't know what you mean by that. Because yeah, tomorrow I have all the fun that is presumably... I mean, like, hold on. I can get up. Let's go for PMT. Let's take a look at the type of thing I'm gonna have to do tomorrow, chat. Just quickly. If physics and maths tutor will pop up. So we have past papers, A-level maths. One moment, everything has to load. AQA A-level. Paper 1. If paper 1 will load. Let's just go for 2022. So it'll be stuff like... I'll go for the first actual question, because this is apparently starting with multiple choice. So it'll be like... Yeah. Find the first 2 terms of the ascending power of x of the binomial expansion of this. This is easy. That shouldn't be problematic at all. And then hence for small values of x, show that sine 4x plus cos x equals roughly abxc squared, where a, b, and c are constants to be found. This is abusing the fact that I believe it's small angle theorem with radians, where you can show that sine of something is equal to something and cos is equal to 1 minus. I think that's an easy question. Scratch the graph of cot should be easy enough. A lot of these are common sense. If we go to the final question. Here we are. Use a oh god, use substitution. Use assumption x to cosec u to show that the integral of 1 over x squared times square root x squared minus 4d with respect to x for all x greater than 2 can be written as k sine u du, where k is a constant to be found. You're doing small angle theorems in maths? Yeah. How to do that. I hate you, substitution. Oh, and then you have to go on to hence show that the derivative of that is equal to this for x squared over 2. That's physics? No, it's maths. If you want to see the physics, that would be in my mechanics papers.
$2.69 to the Lunacy Fund.
Pure mechanics.
Albino creature.
That would be over here somewhere, if I get to the mechanics part. Which would be like... here. Oh, this is easy. I think everyone in chat should be able to do this, right? Surely. Surely. A car is moving in a straight line along a horizontal road. The graph below the car, velocity v, changes with time t. Over the period 0 to 15, so over this, has a total displacement of -7 meters. Initially, the car has velocity 0 meters. Find the next time when the velocity of the car is 0 meters. This is a velocity, right? Yeah. So you have to show... You find what this is. You can find that displacement pretty easily. Then you can find this, which would give you a total displacement. Then you can work out this bit. And you just have to find the midpoint of that to work out that. That's a nice, easy question. Yeah, I think that should be pretty easy. Honestly, mechanics is fine. This looks worse. A particle is moving such that position vector r meters at time t seconds is given by r equals e to the t cos t I? Surely we don't mean I. Is that I? Why the fuck is I here? I'm gonna assume I is a... I'm gonna just assume that I is a different... No, it's a vector question. It's a vector question. We don't need to know I. So it's just that it's cos t by the vector I, and then e to the power of t sine t with the position vector j. It's just magnitude of the acceleration. So it's just... I mean, that's the particle moving that it's position vector to work out acceleration from position vector, you just have to integrate. No, you just have to differentiate twice, right? So you would differentiate, go to this... So when you differentiate, chat, e doesn't actually do anything. It remains constant. So this would do nothing. But then you have to times it by cos... Oh, it's... what rule is this? Because cos differentiates to minus sine. So it would just be... It would be minus sine e to the t plus e to the t cos t, because you have to do this derived times by this, and then this derived times by that. And then you do that on the other side, sine goes to cos, and then you do that twice. And presumably you would work out that these things end up cancelling out, the cos t and sine t. These would cancel out to just leave you 2et. And then that would show that the magnitude of the acceleration of the particle, because I and j... Well, it would be when you take the square root of the two things squared, and then that would work out to be that. That's probably how you do that. That doesn't seem to be too hard of a question. But yeah. Ooh, friction. Okay, well, enough of this. Enough of that. Why am I being spam DM'd? Okay. Thank you for the donation, CVT. Let me, happy Pride Month, yes. Let's go back to actual Ruina now. That's enough maths for today. Here we are. Happy Pride Month to you all. What are you going to participate in? I've got a few things. How is viewership climbing? People want to know about the maths. It's a brilliant strategy, chat. People care more about the maths than they do the Ruina. Okay. What new pages did we get access to? This is an important thing to care about. So we got Bian, which is quite nice draw. Chiwen is technically healing, but like... I guess hold on. Wait a minute. That's... to one person, I guess... Is it better than Fervid? Because that ends up being 6 burn to each other, right? That's 6 burn per plus anything else you add? Chiwen might work out to be decent. Especially if we then have... I mean, if we put it on defensive stance, we wouldn't get the healing, but it's a decent out. What does Coordinated Assault do? With 1 strength through protection, 2 stagger protection to a random other ally. Okay. Bien. Is there anything else we get? Well, yeah, so then there's that. Fiery Dragon Slash is just decent page. Bien is strength gaining if you're Xiao to not burn. That's true. A sleepy balloon or a bird who learnt to spit. What on earth? Further inflicts 8 burn. Yeah, but it would be... Keep in mind that Xiao doubles... I guess, yeah, no, that the doubling is different. Xiao 2, hold on. Is there an argument for slash stance plus a bunch of burn passives? Oh wait, if you're going defensive then you wouldn't get... Yeah, no, fair. But is there an argument for this? Scythe emoji, meow. Oh, Sif emoji, yeah, amazing. You didn't add the... Oh, I forgot to add the... Sorry, I was so caught up with, maths. I believe they are down here. There we are. Okay. Are we at Yan yet? No, we're not. But yeah, no, this could in theory do a lot of burn. And is a good counter page, but not sure just yet. Otherwise, what else did we get? Nothing else. That was it. Okay, and then I mean, we did get these. Genie and Raging Storm Love. Do we care about either of these? Like, I mean... Wait. Inflict 2 burn to all enemies. Hold on. Inflict 2... What am I doing? Why am I not looking... Where am I looking? Yeah, I know what. I remember where I'm looking now. I'm looking at Fiery Waltz. Inflict 1 burn to all enemies. That's just worse than Fiery Waltz. I guess it does stack up to be worse than Fiery Waltz because Fiery Waltz gets the buffs twice. Although... Like, it's a decent beating stick. Like, hold on. Do we not have access to clone just yet? Is that from you guys? Because clone Genie plus Happy Memories, which then goes against the range pages. Am I cooking? 4 free inflict 2 burn to all enemies, which you could then buff with Stigma. It sounds like the most useless thing ever. Yeah, but it would be really funny. It probably wouldn't be that useful. But, anyway, let's just build the normal, then. I don't think we actually got anything of use from that, in the end. Like, I mean, Bian? Do we have the light for Bian over Leap? I mean, we could do. Because energy conversion is 4. We have what? No, 3. It's 3. We have 6 light restore. You got Xiao from Xiao. That's probably about it. It's good defensive, yeah. Like, it serves more purpose than Leap. There is 1 for 2 strength. That is true. We do have, that now. What's it called? BG? Or Bijou? No, it would be how do you do a lowering eye? I don't know. Because that's... The tone indicators on top of the eye is downs. So it'd be... I don't know. Somebody's gonna have to tell me. If you're our clasher, if Xiao is our clasher, then we could just do... We could grab those instead, and then just be able to actually clash. Or do that, and be able to take more hits. In terms of pronunciation, how would you pronunciate this? Because the tone indicators on top of the I's means down, right? It also means you cannot search for it. Yeah, you'd have to search B. It's the same problem with Bian. Oh well, I'm losing viewership from... How is viewership low? Oh no, never mind. Just spiked up to 60 again. Volatile viewership. Oh, I see. Xiao 2 is just worse than Fire Dragon Slash, but Pizza, I see. Interesting, thank you. Pizza. Okay, anyway, we could go for Fire Dragon Slash instead, which would be an idea, just for clashing. For clashing purposes, it's pretty decent. On hit, inflict 1 burn. It is a need for Tiff realization. That is true. That is true. Alright, let's go for Fire Dragon Slash. And then for the rest of you, though, for Slash we do nothing. For Slash and defensive, it's just all it's a nothing angle. Or I mean, we may as well load up the same deck for all of them. You go for this, but it's this, but with feeble stacking instead. So it's the musicians we're looking for. Shrine to music. It's so stupid. However, I think it is somewhat effective. This feeble stacking, it was made for me. And then we have to load that across all of them. If you want to clash a Myongust, yes, you are right, Myongust does exist. I get the feeling Tiferet is going to be a Myongust angle, but I frankly have no idea. Because we have to be able to do Myongust with offensive dice, right? Because you have to uninstall the mod to actually make it work. In-game? No, I haven't recreated that yet. That is true. That is true. You'll see? Okay. I see. It's ominous. Incredibly ominous. Okay, so for you, attribute Lao. No. However funny just being cruel would be, it isn't very effective. We have hugging fire. Terrifyingly close to a bad word. As if I don't say fuck every so often. That's... I know what I'm doing, chat. I'm a professional streamer. What do we normally put on people? We put I'm so stigma, we then put healing passes, we then put, like, what? I'm losing it. Stigma. I feel so stigma. How have I entirely forgotten what our usual build order is? It's I feel so stigma, then Chun. Right? Is it normally Chun? No, we don't normally do Chun. Doing what? The fire? No! Do not the fire, chat. Do not the fire. Oh wait, no, then we have Crying Children. Why am I just scrolling the entire way down? I can just look up Crying Children. 3 I'm so stigmas in 1 minute. I will the fire. That reminds me of the that one Flame Atronak copy pasta. Like with the fire resistance potions. I'm sure people know the one I'm talking about. Lila. Yeah, mind. I probably could have just looked up all this, but. Are you gonna be the one getting hit, or? Because I mean, if you are the one getting, you would be the one getting hit, yeah. Someone clip these moments, ask the PM YouTubers you're working with this guy. The other Project Moon YouTubers are just as bad as me, trust me. You think I'm unique? Nope. We're all in this together. Stigma. Let's go for haulers. I'm an idiot. Valerie. Lila. 2 bumper scene. Hold on, there's the copy pasta. That's Minecraft. Yeah. Thank you, Bacon. Oh. Huh? Yeah, that's... Don't worry. Elder Scrolls is a special thing. Is there any other status application we could do with them to double up? Because if we're already getting more burn... Oh no, it's per page, so we may as well... Yeah, it'll be fine. Yeah, why not? Gambling. I love gambling, chat. You know, I'm beginning to think YouTube is listening to me when I say I love gambling, because I keep getting ads for gambling. I don't actually like gambling in real life. Like, I don't gamble. But YouTube is now, like, insistent that I am the world's biggest gambling fan. For some reason. YouTube just loves gambling ads in general, though. That's fair. That's fair. It probably does. I wonder... Oh, no, it's 6. Carvers of Scars isn't worth it. What am I doing? Why do I not just look up Hauler? Hauler Stigma. We must feel so stigma, chat. I wonder what the other people around me think when they hear me say these things. Like, what the fuck is this guy going on about? What could he possibly be saying? He just goes into his room and starts talking about how he feels so stigma. What does that even mean? That's not a word. Well, stigma is a word, but that's not how you use that word. Yeah, it's all mobile slop or gambling. Like, those are the only ads I get nowadays. I feel so stigma. Sun. Yeah, Sun. I'm gonna be able to name them all just because of these stupid challenges I do. The mobile slot includes gambling? True. It usually does. We have spare. So I love what sees your streams and immediately gets I'm so Sigma. I feel so stigma. 5 times in the first minute. None of the people around. Well, no, I have actually had. There are people I do know in real life that have messaged me to go, oh, I watched the stream. You know, I really enjoyed the stream. It's terrifying every time because, like, who knows what they're watching? I do so much weird shit. I'm classmates with this buffoon. Yeah. See, I don't want that. Nobody wants that. It might be better to get... Would it be better to get... I'm not sure. Which reception in Ruina only drops green combat pages? I have no idea. The head? I don't know. Why are your streams card slot? That's a funny thing. It's because I happen to play a card game. 7 Association. Interesting. we go for battle ready. This one's for all the battle ready fans out there. For no reason. Why have I been pinged? I just hit the jackpot. Is that copyrighted? Is I just hit the jackpot copyrighted? I need to know that. Like, cause I never know. Is I just hit the jackpot copyrighted as like a song? He's green because he can be cast in that position. So true. Cause like, there's one edit I saw. I've played this a little bit now. It's this edit, and I don't know why it works so well, but I can't escape it. It's this. Middle finger Tojo, I just hit the jackpot. I've done something wrong as a YouTuber. This guy has more subscribers than me. Maybe he's done something right. Like, this... It's just... The editing is surprisingly good too. Why does it line up like that? Hold on, I go full screen on this. Can you start with a brain rot? Yeah, sure. It's just blur. You guys doing stuff like this all the time. What else does he have? What the fuck is this? Oh, Rhapsody. Don't let me cook. Good idea. Check most popular. What? That is gonna get me struck to the moon. What on earth? Play Gangnam Hero. No. What's that? I think I feel a headache coming on. What the fuck? I just arrived. What the hell's happening? Don't question it. Don't question it. I don't know. I don't know. We need low up sap land. I'm fucking losing it. We don't actually have any way to apply burn. The feeble stacking is the wrong choice at this point in time because yeah. It should be... Is it fervent? No, what is it? Violent. Violent, fervent, you know, similar difference. That was a trip and a half. Mr. Streamer, turn a song on. Well, what song would you all like, chat? You unironically get as sidetracked as Pyrocynical. At least I know when to turn my mods off. It's a joke, I don't have any mods like that. I think you know which song we want. Why do you all want Sneaky Snitch? Why do you all want Sneaky Snitch? Well, joke's on you. Somebody has paid money to stop me from playing Sneaky Snitch. There's actively people fighting against you guys wanting Sneaky Snatch. Too much to bear. Okay, hold on. We've had a good option. This is the fucking. I forgot that this happened. Is this wouldn't? It's a streamer game. Too much to bear would be fine, right? I would assume. Because you're supposed to. It's a FNAF fan game. FNAF fan games are supposed to be played on streams. There we go. Look, Chad, I actually know real music sometimes. Yeah, too much to bear. From FrickRes 3. Good morning, Javanese brown sugar. Oh wow, good procs. Seabat?
Bacon Fish Zero added $2 to the fund. After this
can I
song,
play
can we get
Seabat? What is Seabat? I will probably know the song, but sure, why not? If it's not copyrighted. Are there other songs by John Sneaky Snitch? Yes, there are. He happens to have quite a few songs. It's also not called John Sneaky Snitch. I think he would take offense at that. He would probably be offended if that's like his sole legacy. Oh, are you the guy who made Sneaky Snitch? No, I have a full music career. Well, he didn't have a music career so much as he made tracks like that. Also, I just realized you're supposed to be in piercing stats. He should be honored. Believe it or not, chat, this music that's playing right now is actually from like a WarioWare style section of the game. The true final boss fight of Frick Bears is a WarioWare. Well, it starts with a WarioWare minigame. If you can believe it or not. Honestly, I could play it sometime on the channel. Might be interesting. Unk interrupted my Spliff Bears video. Continue the Astral Spliff copying claims. Start doing FNAF games too. Is there a theme / mod? There is a mod. 500 protection. Should I do Lunatic with no prior FNAF experience and also going for the Vanny route? I'm sorry for your loss. Dying on night 5 a lot? Yeah, that's fair. That is very fair. Okay, then Seabat. Will I know what this song is? What is this? Limbus mod? No. It's Ruina. Oh, it's this fucking song. This fucking song. Bacon, why? Bacon, why? I hate... Why? Why? What possessed you to do... Why do I not have ego yet? Oh, no, here. But, taking damage from ban, there's a boundary slam for 1. Defensive dice power +1. What did I tune the stream into? I hate everything. Bacon wanted Seabat. I regret everything. Everything. Everything that led me to this moment. Does Jinx only apply to that Sneaky Snitch? It applies to all variations of Sneaky Snitch. Also, we can't win a clash to save our lives, apparently. Jesus, okay, we just can't win clashes. How long does this go for? How long does this go for? Why? When will it be over? When will it end? Also, what? Is that 2 Ember? My Graze the Grass will kill me instantly. Thank fuck it's over. Me when my friend says they listen to everything. Okay. Do we have good music? White boy listened to a real song for the first time? Right, okay. We could go for... Hold on, what about... FNAF in real time Foxy boss fight. So... The gameplay is similar to Limbus, but no chain. Yeah. Yeah, Ruina... Yeah, you could call Ruina like Limbus, but without the chain. Or the skill addition. Or win rate. Or... Well, no, there's win rate. Or IDs. Or gacha. Or energy system. And with book burning and realizations and, you know, a complete game. Similar, at least. I remember very little about this song. But... Sneaky Snitch WhatsApp remix. I'm going to kill myself live on stream. What do you want from me at this point? Oh, Kuswam, you should play. No. This is what I get for taking music recommendations. I mean, this one is myself. I can't blame anyone if I don't like this song. I vaguely remember. I remember very little about FNAF in real time. Recommended to play if you only know Limbus. Do you like other card battlers? Have you ever tried out other card battlers? I would say this game is infinitely better than Limbus Company. So, yes. I would recommend to play this game. I remember the song being different. Toho music? Yeah, we can play Toho. Toho didn't get Toho didn't get taken down, so yeah, we can play Toho music. What happened to my character development? What do you mean character development? Like what character development specifically? Okay, this music is shit. I remembered it being far better than this. What is going on? Okay, there we are. Surely it drops now. No. It never drops. What am I doing? Memento of an Avaricious Beast. Honestly, at this point, maybe. They're gonna be 1 health from death. All build up, no drop. That was the drop. No. I'm done with this song. Memento of an Avaricious Beast. This is this one. Memento of the, is it Memento of the Avaricious Beast or Memento of an Avaricious Beast? Is this it? Chat, is this the one you meant? That's the one? Okay, cool. Okay, 10 minutes of this, so think of more not Seabat! Until then. Ow. Man, this sun stuff kind of hits hard, huh? You killed them, okay. Kevin McLeod always has other songs. If any of you pay money to get me to play this song, hold on. If people start trying to pay me to listen to this song, I'm gonna lose it. If I have to hear this on loop, I'm going to lose my mind. I hope you all know that. There will be no more streams. There will be a comedically loud gunshot SFX, and that will be it. I'm not going to show you the name of the song. We're going back to this. Predation felt like a waste. It was better than everything else. One thing did nothing. The other thing also did nothing. So Predation at least healed. Well, one thing did nothing, one thing would actively be detrimental to us, so it's just this. How much for that? If somebody pays 50 bucks, I will play Netherworld Shanty for a bit. Fuck, why did I say the name? MR? What's MR? That sounds interesting. You just played yourself? I'm resigning. That's right. That's it. End of stream. Oh, is it just called MR? Okay. Cool. Yo bet? Oh no. What am I being targeted by? I'm being targeted by this, this. I'm being targeted by a lot of the same thing. Okay. What I have to do. Oh no. Save $50, I'm gonna pay you to play it. What? Why are we having budgeting? Why are people budgeting to make me to play awful songs? Why is this a thing now, chat? Huh? This doesn't need to be this way. In the end, I have to do this. Do people like have guns to your heads and they're like, okay, today it's like Jigsaw. Today's task: make Goosebump fall. Listen to the worst music you've ever heard. This is Toho music. This is Toho music. Yeah. Weird Twitter post. What? Hold on, I need to read this out. Atheists. Imagine that you're trying to shoot an indestructible Christian baby with a shotgun, but he just giggles. You then remove the baby's necklace with the crucifix and manage to kill him. Would you convert, yes or no? Imagine a spherical cow. Hold on, like... Atheists! Would you? Oh. Imagine a spherical cow. Atheists. Imagine... Yeah, okay, yeah. Double and give it to the next person? Valid. Probably missed the first shot, yeah. DMs? Okay. What song am I being... If this is Fukuyoka Girl, I'm gonna lose it. I hope you know. Fukuyoka Girl? What's the song? I can't play it anyway. It's copyrighted through the wazoo, but... Eee, evades. What is this? I feel like I should be very worried. I feel like I should be really worried by this. What is this? Hold on. Honestly, it sounds a bit like Muffet's theme. Or like... I'm losing it. For some context, this was crowned as the worst video theme ever. What is this? Who made this? Fletcher Beasley. Sorry, hold on. What else did they do? Did you do anything good? Were you, like, just haunted by this? Silent Hill. Oh, I'm sorry. Eek. These are not... I'm stopping this fucking music. I'm not doing that. Just pay for this, have a good stream. Thank you, Alicia. We're not doing that. We're not doing that. What is this music? Terrible, that's what it is. It's terrible and it's over. Marshall. I get the feeling they're about to die horribly. I know, 2 seconds. Not the bad thing is I've heard it before. I'm so sorry for your loss. I'm losing my mind, chat. I'm just going mad. I'm just, like, going wacko. I take it back. This is the definition of insanity. This is the definition of insanity. I take it back. I was wrong. It's not doing the same thing over and over again. It's listening to this shit. Theme was crowned as one of the best video game themes ever. Yeah, I can see it now. I can see it now. Who sits down to compose and goes, I've got it. It needs more clown screaming. What? This instead. Why have you set... I need to show you all the horror of what I've just been sent. What is this? What is this? Okay, This is it. This is the last one unless people start paying more money, I swear to God. What's this? Oh hey, Xiao manifested. Oh, we have ego pages. Where do you people find these songs? What in the seven hells is this? That's enough. Back to the actual Toho music. Happy it's not my birthday. Music unfit for human consumption, yeah. Hey, there we are, we killed him. 4 burn just on a hit with normal die. Jesus. My song? You had 3 minutes of it, that's enough. Can we just play Malka 3? Sure. We can just play Malka 3. Thank you for the donation, Tony.
Tony the Or added $5 to the Lunacy Fund. Can we just play Malka 3?
There we are. I noticed, by the way, hold on, somebody else had Rogan. Cherry. I noticed in a screenshot you sent. Hold on. You have a librarian called Rogan. If only knew any songs that aren't satisfied. Thank you for the donation, at least, Piggy. It's greatly appreciated.
Added $11.66 to the Lunacy Fund. If only I knew any songs that aren't copyrighted.
Here we are. I noticed you have Rogan on your team. Yeah. There's Rogan. He escaped to Netsack's floor. You saved Rogan. Wait. Oh, at the end of the... I was so worried for a second. I was like, wait, where'd my ego go? That's a Project Moon moment. We could use materia, potentially, but it's a risk. Rogan discrimination. We're just saying shit now, okay. Surely fourth match flame doesn't miss. Surely. Someone should pay... Somebody pay to play like Keitha 3. Oh, I'm back. How are we doing? We're listening to actual music now. I think it... For me, it would be really funny if we were listening to Keitha 3 right about now. I was so confused why Ricardo's theme started playing, but it was my complete and total extermination. Yeah, fair. It does that, actually, yeah. 38, hell yeah, max roll. Well, 9 max rolls, 2 off. And... okay, they just... yeah, okay. That seems fair. I forgot I'm not allowed nice things. That was my mistake, actually. 4 big guys, no. Why do you guys just assume I've never been on the internet before? Shock horror, the streamer has witnessed the internet. We're not playing that. No. We want you to play it. No. Stop it. I don't care that it's Pride Month. Well, oh, hold on, that's a clip. Whoops. Whoa, calm. No, I do care about... Oh, I fucked it this time. Oh, no. Chat, I am actively raising money for it. I do care. Oh, God. That's it. That's end of my career. It's over. Back it in. Stream's over. I'm washed. I just got here. You've missed a lot. None of it good. CBT shared an streamer no longer pan. Yeah, I got my license removed. Oh, sorry, hold on, Bacon. Why did you send me this? Lolang. No. He ate them? I hate that skin. Oh no. That is a lot of burn. 50 burn, as you do. I am uncancelable. I've never said I'm uncancelable. I have never said I'm uncancelable. I know for a fact I probably could be if somebody tried hard enough. I don't know what for. People would make shit up. Welcome to the internet. Welcome to the internet. That's a song I can't play on stream. Think of can be found. Some content, some better, some worse. If none of it's of interest to you, you'd be the first. Something da 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 da. No, that's a different verse of the song. I don't know, chat. I don't know. We've hit the part of the stream where I start being incoherent. I hope you understand. Maybe think of the same damn song. Good. Thank God for Clashing High. DMs? Oh no. How many fingers am I holding up? I don't know, 10? Let's a guess. Why are you taking 0? Oh, grit. I forgot the grit was a status that existed. Ow. Buddy, I think you may be dead. There's no reason to do this to them. They're taking 0 damage from all the mass attacks. But it's funny to do. Oh, and they died to that because gambling exists. Okay, what does Bacon DM me this time? This is my own video, Bacon. I can't play this. That's not a song. Okay, there we are. There's the thumb. All dead. Okay. Did we actually get we did get the books this time, I think. Catriel, Boris, Dennis? Those are the 3, right? Happy 25th, but... What? Happy 80th birth... What? Chocobo theme. Final Fantasy X2. What is this? Merry Christmas. Sorry. Merry Christmas, you say? Sorry, hold on, I need to... Merry Christmas? Merry it's not fucking loading, hold on one moment. But Christmas. That's enough of that. What is this? Oh, this is... not actually bad. Okay. Happy Mother's Day. What? We're just saying shit now. They're gonna singleton strat me, I'll singleton strat them. It's surprisingly not awful. MR, Ravi, thank you.
That cherry 0917
like,
underscore added $3.
It just repeats.
To the
Thank you,
Lunacy
Bacon.
Fund. Rabbi.
What is... this is... yes. Hold on. Why is my eye twitching? I don't know. Hold on, here we are. Come on. Play. Come on, song. Come on, song! Okay, it's not loading for some reason. 110. Why are you not loading? Please. We can't be doing this. Why is this an hour long? Come on! Okay, maybe this will work. Does music just not want to play? Is this it? Will any of these songs ever play? Thank you. And thank you for the donation, Cherry. Oh. Okay. Yeah, that's annoying. Yeah, that definitely dead though. Happy retirement anniversary. Do you guys want me gone? Is that like a sign to stop streaming? Is that what you're saying? I get it, chat. Nobody likes the streams. That's fine. I'll just stop streaming. How about that? You want that? It's been 50 years since the last stream. When archived without direct damage, I don't think I could do that, I'm afraid. Oh, See, that's slightly more of an issue, because I actually need, I want to keep you alive, so... Why do they only have 6 burn? Why do you have 26 and they have 6? Okay. If you stop streaming, I have to spend my money responsibly. Okay, what song can we play next? What have I been dealing with? I'm not putting on a sea lion rap, thank you, Bacon. No. You're banned. You're banned from music. Unless you start paying me.
At Baconfish0 added $2 to the Lunacy Fund, DMs.
What about this? Is this any good? Yeah. Pretty cool. Look, I get that you wanted the song chat, but I'm at least replacing it with something that you might enjoy. This is Celeste, yeah.
At Baconfish0 added $5 to the Lunacy Fund.
After this. Okay, after this then. Because this is what's playing Summit No More Running Mix. St. George Michael? Yeah. Nice, thank you. Reminds me kind of Can You Hear the Music? And I mean that in a positive way, I really like Can You Hear the Music. I actually listened to Can You Hear the Music before going into my exam today, which makes me a nerd, but, you know, that was evident already. Staggered, okay. Hope the exam went well. I hope so too. We'll see. Honestly, all of you take a hit. You go for an energy conversion on you to actually get the healing out of it. What exam? I had a chemistry A-level exam earlier this morning. I wonder if there are any Celeste challenges I could do. For Pride Month, it would be fitting to do a Celeste challenge. Whoa, hold on, you're the index. What are you doing? You're not supposed to target differently. That's not how this works. Mess, Celeste gets kind of boring in your opinion? Interesting. Index box is special, that makes sense. Gotta go therapy appointment soon? Ah, good luck with therapy. 20 days, you think I start replaying Lever in the challenge run to ease the stress? Depends on what challenge run you do. Oh no. Was so great for Pride Month? That is true, actually. A Signalis stream would go well for Pride Month. Why do you have 3 speed die? He just does. He doesn't even have speed. None of them have speed. They're just doing this shit. Why? They just woke up one day and were like, yeah, no, let's do this. Buddy, I think you're dead. Yeah, no, okay. You mental Christian baby, the 500 protection! Oh god. I did enjoy playing Celeste when I did play it. It's been a while ago now. I really like how the index play out. I think they're a well-designed faction in Ruina. Have you done a Hollow Knight randomizer? No, I've not done a Hollow Knight randomizer before. No, my image. What image? Surely we win that. No, never mind. That's a 5 to 9? Well, I'm a 5 to 9 too. I think I win that one. I back me. I shouldn't back me, but I do. So they just really want that guy dead. Okay. I can respect the hustle. just really trying to kill this one guy. Well, I mean, I may as well use this one guy to take all the hits I don't want to take them with other people, right? If you think about it. If I'm gonna die from them anyway. Okay. What a roll. Also, it's really fun. I'd recommend it. I mean, yeah, I could do it. The problem is also then again, though, like, who would watch it? Because it feels like it would be it would be a cool stream to do, but also, like, would there be much interest in it? Anyway, now I need to, unfortunately, play Seal Rap. Whatever Seal Rap is. It's rap time, yes it is. Whatever Seal Rap is, I now have to play it. What is this? Why is Will of the City considered better than Will of the Prescript? Because Will of the City is, like, more pure. What the fuck is this? No. 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 I'm not fucking doing that. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. No. I'm not doing that. Hey, I'm not fucking doing that. Scam. Yes. You can have Euthanasia Roller Coaster instead. Put that shit back on? No. No. Not doing that shit. It was fire. I think you need to get your ears checked. Why do you hate us, Mr. Streamer? You have shit music taste. That's right, you. You, one random chatter, you have terrible music taste. I'm just gonna put it on them because I don't care who else. No, I kind of do. Could you stop going for that one dice? There we are. White boy listens to good music for the first time. I'm killing you all. I just realized I wasn't on PS stance this entire time. God damn it. Where did it all go wrong, chat? Where did it all go wrong? White boy cannot comprehend the genius of sea lion rap. What did I just read? Like, that's not English anymore. You're just saying shit. That's not like a coherent sentence. Went wrong when you turned off sea lion rap. Happy birthday. Okay, I can get back 4 lights, so I may as well use Wing Beat. I mean, I could use Yazi instead. Yeah, sure, let's use Yazi. Or Yazu. That's correct. Should be Yazi. Reduce power of all opponents' clashing dice by 12. Fuck off, actually. I have a mass attack. Oh, that's incredible. Fuck you, I want to ignore your gimmick. Nice gimmick you got there. Unfortunately for you, no. I'm just not gonna attack for a turn. They got this sorted. Really? Okay. You sent a new song. This better be good, Bacon. This better be good. We are going to have words if it's not. This is Euthanasia Roller Coaster from Everhood. This is a playlist, Bacon. Would you like to pick a song? How do you make your librarians not deal damage? 500 protection. There's a mod. I honestly... No, I have strength for a reason. I'm going to use it. Ow. Can we get a happy birthday video? Happy birthday for who? Or should that be whom? I don't know. Who wants to be wished a happy birthday? Are we really getting that unlucky? Oh no, I just did. Well, they're kinda dead regardless, but like... That's a mass summation, so like, Violent Flame. Oh, did I put that against a... I put that against the other mass attack, whoops. Wow, that rolled exactly. Happy birthday, Daniel? Who is Daniel? I feel like I'm losing my mind. Who is Daniel? He doesn't know. I don't know. I don't know. What's going on, chat? The second song? Could you send the link, Bacon, if you wouldn't mind? The second song. Who is Daniel? Not enough stream time on TikTok. I don't have TikTok! I don't have TikTok! I'm not on TikTok at all, chat. Do you want context? I would appreciate it, yes. Your person who's the most hated trying to take revenge. Don't give him context. What is this? What is... like what? Okay, anyway. Because I've been sent a different song to play. Thank you, Bacon. Twitter. I see. Horrible. Okay. Imagine being a newcomer to the streams. You're like, man, I really like this guy's videos. Let's check out what's going on in the streams. Just sea lion rap, Ronald McDonald Toho edition. Gundam Info. Is this copyrighted, Bacon, or can I play this? Why does this have a lead up? This is an episode, Bacon. I'm not watching this. We're not watching an anime midstream. Right. on the full B movie. This is my first impression of you. I'm so sorry. I sent you 2 songs. Yes, let's just... Thank you for the donation, Bacon, but I cannot play a full anime on stream. That would unfortunately get me rather heavily copyrighted. Family Guy cutaway things. We're not doing Family Guy cutaway gags. Hey Lois. No. No, we're not doing this. This is what I'm not doing that. No. No. Holy shit, actual music. Finally. Hold on. It's peak? How does this only have 2k views? Huh. Welcome to that one railway. We might do a Family Guy cutaway game another video. I'm gonna pop a live chat for this. Well, what are the rules? So, the rules are, we have a mod that gives 500 protection. Basically, we cannot deal direct damage. That's it. That's the one rule. This is how far we've made it. So far. We have 2 left. This is Mischievous Masquerade from Rabbi Ruby. Was Xiao beating? Xiao was beaten, yeah. This is actually... Hold on, I'm gonna download this. One moment, chat, sorry. I'll download that upstream, that's fine. Yeah, I'll download that upstream. Yeah, what is the Residente? Hard Blood Arts! Yeah, amazing. We are, Temeri Oscar Wedge Office. We are, we're a little bit beyond then. We are ever so slightly beyond that. Yeah, all of our, okay, this is up to date. But, like, these are all a little bit behind the times. Which you can tell by the fact that they only have 3 librarians. Should we do... I don't have enough time. Thank you all for coming. This has been amazing for progress, honestly. We managed to do Thumb 2 and the Index in one stream. We next up have either Yan, the Rabbits, or every single Abno fight ever. But yeah, on that note, if you did enjoy, please do consider joining the Discord, which would be in the pinned comment. And if you did enjoy, like, subscribe. Can you hype live streams? I don't know. And I'll see you all next time. Great progress, torturous stream for you. I have an actual headache. Happy birthday. What? I don't... Right. See you all.